Well, before I started here at the Royal Yacht Squadron full-time, I was actually studying English and Creative Writing at university. Upon completion of my degree there, I sort of had a pang of, you know, is this how I've done the right thing here? So I sort of leapt at the chance, really, to develop myself in a more sort of career-orientated way. I think I've got a sort of greater appreciation for the fundamental, let's say, simple things that are at the core of this industry. Learning the Level 4 course has helped me tie all of these things in together to sort of feel as though I had a bit of a direction, which is what I think I was lacking when I graduated university. It's very easy to get sort of pushed into this mindset whereby what you do in school or what you study at university level is going to be your concrete future. And I think that's quite limiting to young people, to think that, oh, I've studied marine biology, so I have to be a marine biologist now. You know, it's not the case. Tomorrow's a new day. You can always change your direction in life, and there's always going to be people around who can help you get on that track and keep you moving forwards in the direction that you want to travel. Apprenticeships and you know, sort of ways into the working world like this are really sort of valuable in assisting people with that. It's an incredibly special thing. I feel very lucky to have been offered it, and it's something that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. So to be as a 30-year-old going to another graduation, it's made me quite acutely aware of the passage of time, I will say that. It's exciting, you know, it's another step on the path, it's another string on the bow, and it's a further emboldening of my own confidence in myself and my abilities. And without, I think, undergoing the training with HTP and the Royal Yacht Squadron, I think I wouldn't have the confidence that I do now.
University was never an option for me because I've always wanted to work. And then obviously I saw the opportunity of apprenticeship, so I decided let's give this a try. As a receptionist and level 1 apprenticeships, and I thought, let me apply, see what happens.
Business developing further still in terms of our resourcing and making sure that we have sufficient vehicles on the road to respond to emergency calls.
Since doing apprenticeship, I've just been doing great and I've been enjoying them. And I think for me as a person, it's a better opportunity than going to university.
Apprenticeships schemes are really important for the NHS.
Since joining the trust has always been supportive of my staff and my team. They've always allowed me to take time out, a couple of hours just to get on and make sure that I was up to date and not behind. So I'm more confident in what I do within my personal and workplace. And as soon as I tried apprenticeship, it was just great for me and what I want to achieve in my future.
So when I first started the apprenticeship, I was a senior support worker in what we call the community outreach team. For the first year of my apprenticeship, that's what I was doing. And then I got promoted to be team leader of mental health services. It's also allowed me to have another promotion. This is actually my last week within my current job role, and I'm going to be a safeguarding officer for the whole company. I didn't go to university. It just wasn't really for me. I knew that I could progress differently, and at a young age you sometimes don't know what you want to do. In terms of confidence, that only builds as you do your job role every day, and this enables you to build on that because you're not only doing it every day, you're writing about it, so you know that you understand it. So yeah, of course my family are proud of me. I'm actually the first person from my family to graduate, and I didn't find school particularly easy, not because I was an academic, just because I was more of like a social butterfly. When I told my mum that I was graduating, and she was like, oh, you actually did do it. So I think she thought sometimes when I said, oh, I'm just going to go do some work, she probably just thought, actually, she's probably not, she's probably looking on ASOS. I currently have an apprentice under me within mental health services, and I can see massively, especially if you maybe haven't come from this sort of background or you don't have that sort of knowledge, how not only it can benefit them, but it can benefit the company, because you're allowing that person to, you're moulding them almost to how you would like them to be. You know, the standards of your work, living within your values or your mission statements, that sort of thing. So it is an invaluable experience for employers because they get such a good benefit from it, because they're getting someone that they know they've trained to the best of their ability. You know, I wouldn't be where I was today if it wasn't for this apprenticeship either, and you know, everything that it's taught me. I get to wear a gown and a hat, which I never thought that I would ever do.
I'm very proud to be graduating, yes. I believe it's a two-year journey to start that off and then to actually achieve them. And there are times where you kind of almost want to give up, and it is hard work, but to actually get through and to get the qualifications. The MVQ level 5 certainly helped me in my job role. It expanded my knowledge, my skill set, I honed skills that I already had. It enabled me to have more confidence, faith in my own ability, and the actual process was fantastic. A shout out to Moy, my assessor, she was fantastic, and the support she gave me throughout. Doing the MVQ level 5 has certainly enhanced and furthered my career, given me more confidence in managing and leading a team. I personally believe the NHS has been fantastic in supporting me for this qualification. The support from HTP themselves was fantastic, and combined with the NHS, I feel like I got the best of both worlds. So I think it has helped massively in my career and hopefully with everything to come.
I'm extremely proud. Couldn't be prouder than when it's my own children that come up and graduate.
To actually see them achieve the qualifications, yes, it's very rewarding, not only for them, but it's good for me to see that they have succeeded.
It's a huge achievement. You know, everybody is working hard in their job day to day, and actually the commitment that they're making towards their own personal development is massive. And so everybody here today should be really, really proud of what they've achieved.
You know, a lot of learners do get such fantastic support from home, and they're clearly in support of apprenticeships as well.
It's so great to see not only the young people achieve and adults, but also their families that are so proud of them, and the team, my team out there, that have got them through.
Yeah, very proud. I've seen a lot of apprentices achieve, and it always gives you that warm, glowing feeling when you're there and watching them and seeing how they've evolved from when they started to when they finished.
I'm extremely happy for the ones that have achieved their level 5. Having a graduation, they can see that actually, yes, they are valued at that level, the work that they've put in.
One of the best parts of my job is to see the success at the end, and being there to see all of the apprentices achieve, and those who had never thought they'd wear a cap and gown actually parade up in front of their family and friends and their course tutors and actually achieve there and graduate.